Smart business cards are one of the best investments that you can make in business, tapping your phone onto a card to reveal all your info at a glance. But they're advancing really quickly, and what used to be simply a landing page for solopreneurs is now expanding to an entire team experience. We're talking managing your team's card access remotely, tracking performance, CRM integrations to eliminate data entry, and all of that bundled into 256-bit encryption to keep your customer data compliant. There's a lot to explain about the Mobilo team's dashboard, so much that I've actually separated this video into two parts. So first up, if you want to understand the basic functions of Mobilo Smart Business Card, then check out my Mobilo overview on the channel. This video though specifically focuses on the features and enhancements that you get with the team's package. So use the chapters below to jump to a specific section and check out the Smart Business Card comparison video if you want to see how all these top cards compare to each other. I'll also leave QR codes where accessible so that you guys can scan in real time and check out all these pages that I'm showing you. Also, if you want to see a Smart Business Card Teams package comparison video, give a thumbs up on this video, let me know. So really quick, it's hard to talk about these features without acknowledging the cards themselves. Coming in 3 customizable finishes including Classic, which is a plastic white card with a customized front, Wood for a much more unique finish, and a metal option for the most flashy and most premium out of the bunch. All of them have QR codes on the back and the ability to tap with NFC to link out for more info. It's also worth mentioning that Mobilo does offer an extensive design process where you approve the proofs, and they also process these cards in-house rather than outsourcing. So if you're somebody who wants a lot more control over your design, down to the pixel, just know they do provide that. Tapping on the card provides you with one of 4 options. Number 1, the business card, where it can automatically pull up a contact card that you can save. You get to customize everything that's shown here, by the way, from your photo to the notes included at the bottom. And these links that you're seeing are Mobilo branded for analytic purposes, but you can disable that tracking if you want more clean URLs. Next up, we have lead generation, which provides you with a form that collects contact info, and then up to 20 questions in the form of checkboxes or text fields that can be both required or optional. Upon entry, these leads get a text with your information, you get a text with their info, it gets added to your Mobilo leads dashboard, and it can integrate with your own CRM or any other Zapier connection to eliminate that data entry entirely. It's also worth mentioning there's an add-on package which can enhance the data based on contact information to automatically provide their LinkedIn URL, website, or company size. It's kind of like ZoomInfo in the way that it enriches the data if you've used that before, but it's a feature that no other competitors are doing, at least in my testing. Next up, we have the landing page mode, and this provides all of your info on its own landing page. Now by default, this isn't customizable, but with the Teams Custom Package add-on, you can customize this page to match your specific company branding, but we'll touch on that one a little bit later on. Next, we have URL mode, which simply links out to any URL you want, whether that's a Calendly link for appointments, a video, a document, or simply your own website. Overall, 4 ways to connect, all of which act as a form of lead generation that's miles ahead of what a standard business card can do. If you choose the landing page mode and you have the custom package add-on, which currently at the time of making this is $10 per employee, you get to work with an in-house designer to craft that landing page. And here's what some examples of that would look like. Maybe you want something that simply matches the color and branding of your company, or maybe you want to export code from your website to make it more cohesive. All of that can be done with this add-on. Now, if marketing creates a templated landing page, that data can actually be locked by admins to create a uniform experience across company cards, so the only thing changing is your name and your title. You can even lock the links so employee company pages are linked and aren't changed to personal pages, all of which is controlled on the admin side in real time and lead to a more uniform experience, especially helpful at larger organizations. Now, if you watch the overview video, you've seen all of the analytics you get on the Mobilo dashboard, like total taps, leads, geo dashboards, a feed of most recent activity, and graphs that show more details. But now as you scroll down, you see the team's dashboard for overall company performance. This also includes a leaderboard ordered by total taps, which is kind of a fun metric. And the Mobilo app on iOS or Android shows you a more condensed version of all of these analytics, including card taps, team taps, and the leaderboard. Overall, the analytics dashboard is more vibrant and more powerful than most others in terms of reporting. I would like to see the ability to filter custom date ranges so that you can really narrow down on exact KPIs, or the ability to export to CSV, but for now you're limited to 2 weeks or all time. So whatever method you choose, let's say you now have a lead. Mobilo has a dashboard that allows you to see all the leads with easy access to the status, contact info, where you met them, and notes. Plus, you get this leaderboard that shows you a visual of all your leads and where they are in your pipeline. Obviously, if you already have a CRM, then a lot of the analytics and lead info won't be as necessary for you, and that's where the CRM integration comes in. So from the Teams tab on desktop, there's an integration section which holds your API key for CRM integration. This can be plugged into your Zapier account, and from there you can have your leads automatically entered into about 3,000 connected apps. That's going to include HubSpot, Salesforce, but also things like Google Sheets, MailChimp, and more, completely eliminating that need for data entry and also enhancing that experience from, again, just a tap on your business card. Now, you might have seen in that previous screenshot that there's another section in integrations called HR integration. So this, in my opinion, is actually the coolest, most value-adding feature that Mobilo offers. So Mobilo can integrate with your HR software like Microsoft Azure, a file on an FTP server, or a custom file to upload to recognize any changes. So say you update an employee email address. This can automatically be reflected on their business card landing page without logging in, without changing any info. It can sync automatically. But take it further. If you're onboarding a new employee, once entered in your HR system, Mobilo can automatically develop and ship a card to that employee. Their info can automatically be inputted and locked on the card so they can't change it. And all of this happens in real time with you just setting the template of what design you want to be using to automatically ship. Or say you're offboarding an employee. It can automatically clean their card's info with just one click, and that card can be swapped for another employee's info in real time. So all of that management happens automatically. It allows you to use your own system, which I think is really incredible, and it gives you all the control for onboarding and employee management. So overall, the Teams dashboard is a really handy package to have if you want a uniform experience between your team. At its core, it's a digital business card option that allows you to lock and override fields for a uniform experience from employee to employee. But with powerful features like analytics, lead data enrichment, CRM integrations through Zapier, and the powerful HR integrations that make onboarding and offboarding effortless. Mobilo is built to work around your system instead of forcing you to use theirs, which I think a lot of people will really appreciate. So I'll leave links in the description if you want to pick up Mobilo. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to see a much more extensive Smart Business Card Teams dashboard comparison, leave a thumbs up on this video. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.